Hey guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 on Goldcrest Valley. So today we are doing some harvesting, like we said in the last video. You saw us, well, getting ready, preparation, growing, spraying. Finishing up with watering and all that good stuff earlier in the week of our new sheep. If you've not tuned in, have a look back in the videos and you shall see. Need to put them in a... playlist. There we go. At some point or another. Jump back into the combine just in time to see it almost fill all the way up. We'll look back here, you can see our beautiful wheat. Oh, we do have GPS, but we have been using a hard work for that. Really? So I accidentally hit the button to fold it in. And today is the day we say goodbye to our old machinery. Some of you are looking forward to that, maybe. So we are going to do that. We're going to get the Flegel trailer. I hope the combine fits on it. I'm really not sure if it will or not. So we'll put this just down here. We don't all live in a fairy tale land, I know, but we can pretend the worker will go empty as we do another duty on the yard. AKA selling off our machinery. So we'll go to the store. As you guys know, I have been cutting out a lot of the driving around, as you guys have seen that area a lot of the map. A lot now. Different areas of the map if we're going into that we've not been there much on my video. I'll probably leave it in, but when I know we've been down this road thousands of times pretty much, we'll cut it out. So, meet down back at the shop. So I don't know how many of you will actually see this, but down in the bottom right hand corner you'll see a number getting bigger. That is the trailer next to the combine, or me being next to the combine. For whatever reason the script's broken. I can see how full the combine is. Like it's stopped right now, and I bet it's on a headland turn, and it is, look. It's broken, but it's interesting. And the fast time looks like it's broken actually quite a bit of Lunar's stock, as you guys can see here. Mission base, stuff like that, error, the update. So that's kind of something to bear in mind, guys, if you are using real-time. And the animal husbandry stuff maybe out of whack too. And there's another one that's just come in, animal husbandry again. I don't know, guys. The game, whether it's game or scripts, are kind of temperamental and stuff. Hopefully it's not actually broken anything major. It's kind of concerning. Productivity is low. Yep. It's still out of food. And next animal bred is 1,000 whatever hours. I wonder if the fast time screws that up. Maybe because they haven't got any feed. Hopefully. Kind of concerning. I hope that doesn't screw it up. So, Dolly. Next, this is the first time we're leasing anything, so lease. I don't know how long it lasts. Not sure. Yep. Pick up your leased vehicle at the store. Sweet. And low loader. Part of me says go with this one, but you would never see this type of low loader on a dolly. There's just no way. These trailers weigh a lot, so we're going to go with Flegel to keep it realistic. I'm not going to change colour as much as I want to, just to keep it cheap. I do want to lease. Yep. Ka-ching. So how much did that cost us in total? 2,860, so nothing terrible. So they have changed the rim style on this. Ah, that looks so much better. It really does. Maybe even on this trailer they've changed it. Hard to tell. As for the combine fitting on here, that's going to be interesting. Because I don't think it's going to. gut instinct on that one, I guess. So I wonder what the kind of like the little fuel tank is for on the side of this dolly. Presumably hydraulic oil. But I would have thought the tractor would be able to put enough of that out. It's obviously not an air tank because it has got a filler cap. And the air tanks, or air reservoirs in this case, is there and in the between on the frame. Combine's almost full again. We may have to get the Vulture on that task as I'm delivering this stuff, making ourselves some good money. Gonna be interesting. Sad day. Sad day. Gonna make some good money doing this though, and selling the rest of this stuff off, so it's for a good cause. We will have just 2 tractors after this, 2 tractors and a combine to do everything. And a pickup truck. So hopefully either the John Deere mod comes out pretty quick, or we'll end up having to buy the New Holland, which New Holland's actually kind of expensive. It's over 100k, so I'd rather not do that, although I do want the New Holland back at some point. Maybe we'll do some jobs off camera to subsidize that. We can hope. 96%, 97 on the combine. That's an interesting error right there, let me tell you. Kind of like having glance back, which is still not out, unfortunately. We definitely, yep, has completed their task. Have you completed the field already? 99.75%. That's a little in. Oh, it did too. Would you looky there? Okay, I think the best area to unload is right in front of the house. Well, to load and unload is right here. Leave it running with the lights on. We'll lower the ramps actually. How do we do that? Have they changed it? Unfold. And down it goes. I was gonna play a genuine, but has that created a mountain? Yep, several Mount Everests. I really do like this combine too. Good old classic. 43 hours on it. Did the farm well. And did me well for the time I was on the farm, along with the New Holland and the case. But it just can't compare to the new machinery with the working width that the new machinery does. Throughput is massive, and I don't know if the Giants have ever modelled it in the game. And that is if newer machinery is less grain loss. I wonder if they've ever done that. Okay, truthful dare time here. Personally, I think it may. It's hard to say. It may just. It's hard because lining it up properly. Maybe once I get it halfway up the trailer, we'll be back. Realism may go out the window for this little section, let me tell you, because I think this is the best we're gonna get. The other trailer probably would have been better. So I can get it on there like that. But see, the one tire will go up, and the other won't. As you guys can see. So I think that is the way we're going to take it, and we just won't film this section. Just so you guys know, more than anything, this is a word of warning. If anyone wants to do that like this, because we do get more money if we transport stuff up there. It isn't going to be pretty. So we'll be back after we are back here and loading up the 2 tractors. Well, credit where credit's due. Giants have made a decent looking script. You guys saw how funky that thing was put on, and it howled. But there was no way I was driving this thing at, what, top speed of 14 miles an hour all the way here. That would have taken forever. Alright, switch it off for the last time. We'll miss you, old girl. You did us proud. So, sow the header. Bump. That's that disappeared. Walk out of that. Walk out of that. May need to move the machine. Nope. For 21,000 here. Bump. And there it is gone. So what we'll do now is load up the 2 tractors without the front loader. The front loader is new. Oh, we did buy that, so we will keep it. Probably put it on the Vulture if it'll fit. It should do. At least it matches, I guess. So we'll see you back down at the farm. Alrighty, now time to load up these 2 old machines. You guys probably don't realise how much I don't want to get rid of the New Holland, but also I know I have to get rid of the New Holland to make money, which does suck. But we will see these machines again in more videos, no doubt. They are really high quality Giant stuff. So as I've said before, modders are gonna really have to up the game, and that's God, that's gone down quite a bit, eh? Wow. Probably have to move it back a little once we get this whole thing loaded up. I didn't realise I'd like this New Holland so much. We are selling it at a good time. We almost refilled it on stream last night. I never said it, but I almost did. And then I realised, what's the point? We're gonna be probably having to sell it. So we'll put this here so we can give it a wash. No, push that forward. There we go. So we can give it a good old wash. I don't know if you make much money back on the extra stuff you've purchased, like wide tyres. We have the wide tyres for this machine too. It's just it made the rims the one solid disc, and I've always liked the square disc look there on tractors. I remember growing up seeing the old Massies like that. I've always liked it. Actually, to be honest, there's probably a decent weight distribution there. Nope, wrong one. No, I don't think we can strap them down. That would be a nice little feature. And starting this up, it may start rolling back now. Okay. Now, I don't know if they've made the trailer wider. But as you can see, you can now get a good-sized tractor up on the front deck of this, where before you never could. Tractors always used to kind of go through the sides. Now this one I may film. Now we've got a fair whack of weight on. I don't know how much weight we've got. Maybe a little overloaded, I don't know. The tyre shader down at the bottom is squatting down. She should cope, no problem though, this tractor. This is what it's kind of built for. It's like 230 horse or something. Biggest tractor we have on the farm. Our Vulture is 185, which is the larger horsepower model in that size. And depending on what John Deere is, that will we effectively have on order, if you will. Whoa, where did that car come from? We'll see what horse we can put into it when it arrives on the scene. Like I say, I will work my ass off to get that machine. You betcha. Wide tyres on the dolly will probably cope better with the weight, but I truly don't know if it actually makes a difference. You're going to pull right out in front of me, yep. I hope Giants address this. I don't think they will, though. Because that is kind of ridiculous, and then it'll probably turn here. No. They just shoot out, they don't stop. So if you are in between that junction at that time, you're getting nailed. You really are. I'm going to be turning up here, so I will stay in this lane. Even though we're bogged down, this is the most this machine's ever been bogged down. I have no idea why. We could have left the beacons on those things, actually. Extra warning lights. Get out in front of Mr. Zombie. Okay, that should continue to lower down. Yes, it does. Oh, that tractor moved on the top deck. Maybe the lock-in script isn't up that far. I wonder if you get more money the more fuel it has in it too. It's something I don't really want to try neither. 12 grand for that, not too bad, I guess. Now, if we don't get money back from the stuff we've already purchased for Pacific tractors, like wide tyres and all that, I wonder if it then stays kind of like in your workshop, so next time you buy that tractor, you've got it. That'd be kind of something interesting to find out. Now this, I don't think is going to be too much. Yeah, 11k. That's got a lot of hours on it. Bam! Done. And now to take this stuff back. Now, I wonder if we can just sell it. Well, not sell it, but what do I mean? Like, return it is what I meant, and get some money back. This is something I don't know if we do. Oh, we can return it. Cool. Has returned, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. So we'll drive back to the farm, carry on with the harvest. Alright, we are back at the farm. Needless to say. We're in our Vulture. We are going to see if the front loader, this is the first front loader attachment you can get. Or attachment, I say. The front loader in general you can get will fit on this. I think Banky had issues with it getting over the nose. Now the larger one, I think is just going to be physically too big. It's going to be too wide. So I believe this is the correct one for this tractor as well. So that's those clean them. I'm only cleaning it because we're about to put something new on it. Doesn't take much time at all to get stuff dirty on this. And it doesn't really take much time for stuff to get clean. People seem to like clean machinery, and I guess people that like clean machinery also like washing the machinery be cleaned? I don't know. Take this to here. So this may end up becoming the general dog's body for the tractor for a while. Customize. That's going to cost us 800. And the rest of it, I think, is okay. So what will change basically is got those 2 bits there and the loader bracket just there. Other than that, nothing at all. Still the same tractor. Looks wise. No, it does fit this fine. I don't know what bank he was on about in that stream of his. Actually looks a real nice setup too. Dang. Well, here we go. We have a tractor. I guess we won't need the front wheel on this too much now. It's almost like we're missing something over here. Actually, in saying that, we do need to go and go jump in. And I'm noticing, some of you may be noticing as well, it's saying 65. We have broken some scripts, so I'm going to reload the game after recording this video. I think it's not very happy with me. And of course, a little tidbit of information is actually, yeah, yes and no. Guess who forgot to take a, oops. Guess who forgot to take a awesome screenshot of selling the vehicles? Yeah. So any of you that have made it to this far in the video, you now know that the screenshot was staged. In as far as having to redo it, which sucks. So collecting this straw, we should make a couple of grand each time on the straw, so other than when we have to clean up Mount Everest. But hopefully we'll make a good couple of grand, so we'll have to probably unload this 3 times. It's 3,000 there. We've just covered our cost of leasing this stuff, because effectively we're getting the straw for free, right? It's not exactly we're paying any extra to have it. We still don't need it for our animals. That being said, they do need grass badly right now. Kind of sounded like I was being a sheep though, considering they are ears for the sheep. But this field will become the grass field, so I'm gonna work on getting all the straw off of this field and plant it, probably off camera. We'll kind of knock the harvester on the head over there as it's almost done. Take the hard worker off. But I don't want to feature this too much because we've done a bit of this already, I believe. Monday's video. And it could well have been this field. It's definitely, this job does take us a little bit of time. And just skip rowing as it's quicker. Now it wouldn't be too bad if we could just run up and down the roads at whatever speed, but we do have that load, as you can see. We are pushing the machine quite a bit. Trying to keep it as fast as possible without it blocking. So 70-80% is where I'm kind of aiming. When the road gets a little thinner, it will come down on the act load, is what I'm looking at, the green bar that keeps on bouncing up and down. Once you hit the end of the row, kind of need to slow down and just ease it forward. As those piles are pretty darn big. And at the beginning of the row, well yeah, it's basically opposite ends, I guess. Because if I pull through, I'll probably get blocked. Yep, see? Pickup head, the pickup is blocked. You have to clean it before you can work again. Get out of your tractor and clean it with your hand. Alrighty. So you run up, you can see it is blocked. And I can't remember what key it is. Left button, clean pickup, you'll see the straw disappear there. Kind of see it, that folds down, and away we go again. And we are pretty much almost full. So that's what happens if it overloads, for anyone that was wondering. It's just added realism, I guess. Some people may like it, some people may not. I don't think there's a way of switching it off too, because if there was, to be honest, just so I could get this going, I would probably be tempted. Let's see if we're not on it, whether it does it. If we're not on it, it may switch the screen off. That's, well, the script off. It is full, so we'll go empty. And as much as I got this full realism, just trying to get through a job quicker. No. That's the thing with doing YouTube stuff, guys. It's sometimes it's easy to do a lot of stuff. Ah, see, it did block up, but it blocked at 100%. That's too funny. Alright, onto this thing. Because no doubt our combine is full. Oh no, that's right, it said it's done its job, was it? I can't remember. Speaking of full, this trailer's almost full as well. Now there is honestly nothing stopping me just cultivating all that stuff under, but it's the amount of grain, well not grain, but straw that we'll lose in money. It's worth it. Really is. So 1,500, and it cost us what, almost 3 or just over 3 grand to. Oh, was high centered? Really? Oh, look how big that pile is. Good grief. Yeah, glance cannot come soon enough, because at least I'll know what is happening to the combines. But we'll finish this off camera, or more than likely the straw off camera is what I want to do. And then I think Friday's video should be monumental task of mowing, and then finding storage for it. The grass can probably get put where we have, or had, the old case combine. That'll probably be a good spot for it for the time being. And Dan said out of field 14 he had 10k of grass. Like, that's how much money he got. Wow, is that really stopping us dead like that? That's something I would like to be fixed as well then. Hopefully it'll kind of kick back in where it's supposed to go. No, it's not. Oh, dearie, dearie me. That's going to be a fun one to clean up. Alright, we'll just go dump this in storage. Courseplay would be a wonderful thing now. I have to look to see if Courseplay may have updated. The GitHub may have stuff for Courseplay, but it could be kind of very iffy at best, meaning temperamental, I guess is the right way of saying it. For the amount of grass I probably need, I could mow down by field 11. push comes to shove. I'd rather not, but that may be the easiest option we have. And that's there. The Voltra. Did I seriously switch? Why was that switched off? I never switched it off. Huh. Strange. I was just on that row. We'll cross over and then we should be okay. I'm almost certain changing to a different attachment keeps the script on, which is a good thing. So really, whether you like this or not, how long you want to take. Do you want it to be realistic, or do you just want to get the job done? Right now I'd like to just get the job done and have at it, but yeah, you can't. You gotta go with the speed of the machine, I guess. I do have like 14% wear on the blades. It's not bad. I don't know what happens when the blades wear out. We are going to go until we wear the blades out. By the looks of it, they have increased it. It's not going to take too long. Presumably, them cutting straw compared to grass would be harder on the blades, as straw's a thicker material and tougher compared to grass. I don't know though. Be interesting to see if it's just a set wear rate. The amount of material that's going through calculates that, or just how much it's switched on and whatnot. Definitely worth going easy through there. These big piles. That was a big old one here too. Ooh. That was almost a blockage. So that combine's going, we're tipped there. Hopefully Friday's video should have us at least seated in here. Sorry for the quick pause there, guys. And me going off track. So when the game's paused, I'm not sure if the hired workers stop as well. I've got a feeling it probably does. And we'll skip that row at the end there and we'll come back to it once we've completed the rest of the field. And then I think we're probably going to be, unfortunately, wrapping it up doing this. So off camera, I'm probably, because I'm not gonna make another video until after my dinner now, because it's currently 20 to 5, so we'll see how we go and how quick we can get through picking up the rest of the straw and all that good stuff. We'll go ahead and probably finish up the video on this. So hope it wasn't too much of a bore and a bit fun with the transportation of the vehicles, harvesting, grain card and all that good stuff. This here is in preparation for the grass. I'm thinking I was going to just use the Great Plains one. I may just go ahead and use the Vadestad, seed it up quick, and it will cultivate at the same time. And we are about to fill up on this past 2. There we go. Oh, the joy. Back and forth we go. So guys, as we are coming to the end of the video, I hope you enjoyed selling off the vehicles and leasing. So you've seen the leasing aspect on my side. It's not something I'm going to do too much unless it is for stupid stuff like that, getting rid of a machine or transporting something that's slower. It's going to just take forever. That probably won't happen again for a long time. So until tomorrow, when hopefully we'll be doing some sort of grass work. hopefully I can get it either planting or mowing. That would be really nice. And then we'll be picking it up with this thing. We'll have to get the silide tank as well for it, so we'll probably take a quick drive down and pick that up tomorrow as well. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys later. As you can see, pretty much made our money back already. See ya.